Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Allie Enigma here, and I'm here with another story time, another really creepy story. So while everybody is doing their New Year's resolutions, New Year's goals, takeaways, etc., I'm here to tell you another fucked up story that I went through. So grab your snacks, grab your popcorn, something to drink, get relaxed, and get ready to hear a story. A really fucked up, chilling, creepy story. And this story is going to be taken back to when I was 13 years old. Keep in mind that I was 12. It was right before I turned 13. So I was 12 years old. It was right after 8th grade, right after I had graduated 8th grade. And to give you some insight to how I was when I was younger is I went to a private Catholic school most of my life. And I switched to public school in 7th grade, so I went to public school for 2 years. So I was very sheltered, and I didn't really know anything about life, and I didn't get very many talks about life and about how there are people out there that could harm you. And my family always had lots of friends around, so I was used to thinking that everybody was my friend and everybody was nice, and basically used to thinking that if somebody was being nice to me, there was no bad intentions, there was always good intentions. I didn't realize how people can manipulate you, and let me just get into the story. So first of all, the story takes place in Wisconsin. I am with my friend, and we will call her Katie because that's just a very common name, and her name isn't actually Katie, but for the story time we'll call her Katie. So I went on vacation with Katie to Wisconsin, and they had a cabin up in Wisconsin, and it was a really nice area, really secluded, off a beautiful lake, and there are really beautiful lakes in Wisconsin. So I stayed with her and her family for about a week, and this was during the summer in between, right after I graduated 8th grade going into freshman year. So yes, I was pretty young for that age. I was always the youngest in my class and things like that. I didn't turn 13, or actually I was 13 going on 14, so I didn't turn 14 until that August, so I was still 13, about to go in high school. And so anyways, we went to this attraction called the Paulding Light. I'm not sure if you guys know what the Paulding Light is. The Paulding Light is a light at the top of this hill that if you go up to it, basically you can't see it. It's due to pressure and gases in the air and things like that. I'm going to insert a picture right here of what the Paulding Light looks like during the day. So insert. So as you can see, during the day, it's a long path and there's a lot of woods around it. It's in the middle of the woods. There's just that one long path that leads up to the top of the hill, and at the top is where the light is. So now I'll show you a picture of the Paulding Light, how it looks in the dark. As you can see, you can't really notice the woods in the dark, and you just walk down that big path to go see the Paulding Light. And that's what we were gonna go do one night, because we went out to different attractions, we went to different restaurants, tourist stuff, whatever. So we went to the Paulding Light and we were walking up the path, and there was a lot of other people there because it was, kind of a bigger tourist attraction. And I don't even know how it really happened, but we were walking with her parents, me and Katie and her parents, and then all of a sudden this guy comes out of nowhere and he starts talking to me and my friend Katie. And he's an older guy, and me being a stupid kid, I didn't really think anything of it. I'm just like, oh, some random person that is here at the Paulding Light is randomly just talking to us about it. Because, back then I didn't realize, guys could be super creepy, especially when they're older, when they're literally my dad or grandpa's age. And so he was telling us, oh, if you come over here, you can see the Paulding Light way better. And I didn't really understand what was going on at all, and my friend just started following him, so I just started following my friend because I was with her, and I didn't know anything about life. Again, a very naive 12-year-old that didn't know much about, you know, creepy dudes and the horrible things in life like that. So we start following him into the woods, and this woods is like deep woods, like very deep and very, yeah, like thick and deep woods, like in the middle of nowhere. You could get lost in these woods and you wouldn't be able to figure out how to get out for a while. So the guy is just walking and leading us out to the woods, and first of all, it's like, why is some guy trying to talk to two little, like, 12-year-old girls and leading them out to the woods, leading us away from the parents, basically, is what was happening, because we were, like, right behind our parents, and this guy just kind of swooped in and was like, hey, come over here. And we were dumb little girls, naive, and we didn't think anything of it. We didn't think anything bad was gonna happen. So basically, we were walking out into the woods for a while, and it's just, I don't know, like, telling the story now just seems so much creepier than when it actually happened, because it just all happened, like, really fast, and we both just thought people were being nice to us, you know, because we weren't, I barely had any boyfriends at this point or any kind of thing like that. I was very sheltered, again, just to give you, like, the clues to how I was. But so this guy leads us out to the woods, we keep walking, and all of a sudden her mom and her stepdad run up to us, and they finally find us, and they're just like freaking out, like super bad, like, what are you doing, where are you guys going? And the guy who was leading us out into the woods literally just like disappeared. He was just gone. Like, he saw that the parents had found us and he was just gone. So we had no idea who this person was. It was dark, you couldn't really see him very well. He was just kind of an older guy, and I don't know, he just looked like any kind of average middle-aged dude that was probably like my dad's age at the time. And they found us, and they were really, really freaked out and upset, and basically was like, don't ever do that again, don't wander away with some random person. Basically giving us the real life talk now, which probably could have been more useful before this happened, but again, like, I don't know, at that age, I literally thought people wanted to be friends, and I was very naive, and I never really realized how many creeps are out there in the world, and how many weirdos trying to abduct children in the woods. And then it just makes me think, like, was this guy just a random guy at the Paulding Light waiting to abduct children or girls or whatever, or is it because he saw two, like, 12-year-old girls that he was just like, oh, well, here's my time to try something really fucking creepy? Either way, it was bad intentions this guy had. I had no idea what he was gonna do. I am very lucky that the parents ran after us and found us and realized that we went missing, because who knows what would have happened literally in the middle of the woods in Wisconsin with some weird creepy dude. So yeah, moral of the story is, don't talk to strangers. Cliche as fuck, I know, but number one, people can have bad intentions even if they're being nice. A lot of people will play on your emotions and be nice to be able to get whatever they want. And to just, I don't know, it kind of sucks because, like, literally when you're younger you just think, I don't know, that nothing bad is really gonna happen. And luckily for me, we had adults that were protective and there for us. So the second lesson is, if you're a preteen or a teenager and you're being rebellious and you don't want to listen to your parents, been there, done that also. It's like, the reason why they are like that is basically because they are protecting you from bad things, because there are a lot of people out there that want to do bad things to young kids slash underage teenagers. So I know it's hard, and I was definitely a rebellious teen even after that, but there is a reason. Your family is protecting you, and they don't want anything bad to happen, and if you continue to rebel, you're gonna learn the hard way. And so yeah, I hope you guys like this story time, and I hope it taught you something. If you're one of my younger viewers and you're feeling rebellious against your parents, just remember they're there to protect you, and you should definitely appreciate the protection. You may not realize it now, and it may seem hard, but when you grow up and you look back at really fucked up weird stories that happened, like how I do now, I am definitely thankful that I had older people looking after me, even though I was a dumb little girl and I didn't know anything about life, even though I thought that I did. So just realize that there's a lot in life that you have to learn, even if you feel like you know everything. So stay safe. Stay away from creepy people. Always let somebody know if there's weird stuff going on. Don't be afraid to speak up, because there are a lot of people out here to protect you and love you and help you out. And I hope you guys will subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And if you are one of my subscribers watching, you're awesome. I love you so much, and I appreciate you wanting to listen to my stories and being interested in my weird, crazy, bizarre life. So look forward to another weird story time, and my next video is probably going to be the dating horror stories #4, so that's what's coming up next. And you guys are the best, and we'll see you in the next video.